Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Bluey has officially arrived here to the Disneyland Resort, and that means it's time to try some of the all-new Bluey-inspired foods that just released this morning to see what they're all about. But on top of trying the new Bluey foods at Disneyland, we will also show you all of the new Bluey novelty items that just came out as well for this special event. And on top of that, we're going to let you know how you can win some of them completely free from us. It's all on this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started.
Good morning, everybody. It is such a big day today. Bluey has officially arrived to the Disneyland Resort, and we are so excited. We woke up in really exciting spirits. We even woke up early. But Henry's actually going to take you all along inside the world of Disney, so that if you're not actually going inside the Disneyland park, you actually can find some of the Bluey merchandise inside of World of Disney, and I can't wait to see it all.
So we just arrived inside the World of Disney store, and I'm so excited to show you some of the Bluey items that are currently in stock. So we have these new boxes here. I was going to say mystery boxes, but it's actually of the characters. So we do have Frozen Bandit here for $14.99. Super exciting. I do believe there's some other boxes that have released as well, but things are already thinning out, and the day just began. So let's keep seeing what other Bluey merch there is. And I found a couple other boxes here. So we do have Dessert Bingo. That is super cute. Then we also have Surprise Blaster Bluey. I might end up picking some of these up for Raylani. They just look so cute. So they are like a vinyl figurine. So some other characters you can find here in these different boxes. But I guess we'll also see what's inside the parks. Also on that display for $19.99, we do have a Squishmallow Bluey here, which is so cute. I'm so glad to see they have created a really unique little plush here. So if you guys didn't know, Bluey's actually a girl. I found that out probably like last year or something, but I know when we tell people, they're so in shock. But yeah, it's kind of a cool thing, a side note there. But yeah, we got Bluey. Then we also have Bingo down here as well. So showing the love to both characters. I also need to pull off on the side here just because there are a lot of people. But for $49.99, we do have a kid's jacket here. So we got Bingo right here. We got Bluey here on the front. Also, I love the little collaboration logos here between the parks and Bluey. And then here on the back, it is a zip-up hoodie. Let me flip this hoodie over. Sorry, guys. So I'm actually not too sure. I know Raylani would be pretty upset that I don't know these characters, but we also have a few other ones here. That is not Muffin. I was going to say that's Muffin. Maybe it is. I'm not too sure. But yeah, for $49.99, here is a new sweatshirt. And for $29.99, we do have a Dance Mode kids t-shirt as well. I do love when they do this on the shows. It's actually a really fun moment. So if you guys do like the dance mode, it will run $29.99. Also here inside the World of Disney, they have this really nice little selection of Bluey items. But one big one also, I'm actually picking a couple up to give away. But we have a new Bluey Parks, or Disney Parks Bluey collaborative pin here with Bingo and Bluey, which looks so good. So I'm actually going to pick some of these up to give away on Whatnot. And right underneath those pins, we do have a new Disney pin trading lanyard here for $14.99. This is actually really cute, so it's double-sided. We do have some of our beloved characters over here. Also Chattermax, which a little bit later on Chattermax here at the resort, we got something fun planned with that. We do have Keepy Uppy and some other really fun characters, again, running $14.99. And another kid's t-shirt here is Bluey for $29.99. Really cute design. We got Bluey here on the front and then on the back. It does have that Disney Parks and Bluey collaboration, so if you guys are interested in yet another one, check this one out. And since we're here inside the World of Disney store, I did want to show you guys, they do have some of the keys to Disneyland, just in case you're interested. I know these things are now starting to sell out here at the parks. And again, they are discounted for $40. If you are a Magic Key holder, you do get an additional discount, but they do have them available right now. Now that's pretty much all the Bluey merchandise you can find here inside the World of Disney. We are going to head inside the parks, and there's more things that have released, so hopefully we get a chance to see all of that stuff. Hopefully nothing has sold out, and we do have more giveaways to get, but for now I'm going to pick up some of those pins to give away next weekend on Whatnot. All right, so we just finished up inside the World of Disney store. It's nice to see they have a little selection of Bluey items that have released here at the Disneyland Resort. So if you guys are coming and you're not like necessarily heading inside the parks, you can grab some of these pieces of merchandise while supplies last. But right now, let's give Raylani a nice little surprise. All right, so Raylani, I got a surprise for the family.
Oh, Bluey pen.
Bluey pen. What do you think, Raylani?
It's so cute.
It's so cute. So they were pretty much like running out of the pins, so I figured we'd grab it.
Good thing we got
So,
one, right?
yeah, Raylani, are you ready for Bluey today?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Just arrived inside Disneyland, the earliest we've been here in quite some time. It is 10:20 and it's time for some Bluey fun here at the parks, babe. Are you ready for some fun food and to see Bluey?
I am so ready. Now I just realized that it is a Sunday. We typically don't really come on weekends, so the crowd is hustling and bustling, but we're gonna keep our excitement levels just as they are, so let's go have some fun.
And something super unique, guys, that has released is a new guide map here at the Disneyland Resort. And you guys know here on the channel, we love showing these guide maps. And look who we have here. We got Bluey and Bingo in front of the 70th anniversary for the Disneyland Resort. That is super special. Definitely pick these up while supplies last. We now just made our way onto Main Street, USA with all the people here. How exciting. I know spring break is in full effect for a lot of folks, so it's nice to see everyone here enjoying their time. But as you can see, Main Street is actually not incredibly busy compared to normal, but that means there's so many people probably in the back enjoying the Bluey celebration at the Fantasyland Theater. So we're gonna head back there shortly. Also, we have tons of fun foods to pick up here soon. Also here on Main Street, something in honor of Bluey. They have the new Disney Parks Bluey collaboration for the Bluey bucket here for $15.25. So we're gonna pick one of those up to give away as well, but super exciting to see all the Bluey merchandise here. And for the popcorn stand, they definitely anticipated a line just because the tape does go all the way back here, but let's show you guys the popcorn bucket we just got. Now we just picked up the popcorn bucket here. So this one's Raylani's. Of course, she got it loaded with popcorn. So we have all of the beloved characters. I am trying to show this thing without dropping it. So a really fun looking bucket. It will run at $15.25, again, while supplies last. And these do not come with like any refills. So once you get it, that is pretty much it. But you can pour your popcorn in there if you do end up buying more at the resort. And also, guys, I know I keep saying it, but we're also going to be giving one of these away completely free. Of course, no popcorn comes inside, which is a shame, right? But a really cool looking bucket for sure. Came all the way over here to the hub, and it looks like they also carry the popcorn bucket for Bluey. And of course, what's a trip to Disneyland without coming over here to the Sleeping Beauty Castle and seeing it in all its glory. So you can see it was a little bit cloudy this morning when we got here, but the clouds have been clearing up. The weather's actually not too bad. I think it's gonna be like a high of 79, knock on wood. But again, just wanted to come over here and show you guys the castle before we head in the back to see Bluey. All right, guys, so you saw that I was over here at the Disneyland Castle. This is literally the line or the back of the line for the Bluey experience, and it comes all the way back here from the Fantasyland Theater. What in the world? Hopefully we can do this today. I guess we will see, but man, the line is all the way back here. I also gotta say, in all of my years of doing YouTube here at Disneyland, I've never seen a line quite this long. Hopefully we can do the experience today. I don't know like how many people they bring in at once, but I think next we're gonna try some of the foods and maybe we'll aim for like a later show. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do it. We're definitely gonna see Bluey, but maybe we'll wait. Maybe we'll grab the foods first. So an update over here, they have a little digital screen that says best day ever, and that line continues to go all the way back here. But let's head over to the Fantasyland Theater and see what the chaos looks like right now. Well, we have arrived here to the Fantasyland Theater, and man, the signage looks so amazing with the sunlight. That line though, man, holy cow, still stretches all the way back here. I wonder how long it's gonna take to get into something like this, but I guess we will see. Well, let's head inside over to Troubadour Tavern to go pick up our food. So the time right now is 10:56 and my mobile order starts at 11:05, and the security in this area, you're actually not even able to get through to Troubadour Tavern. You gotta wait for the blue screen, so I would imagine it's probably gonna be like this the entire duration of when Bluey's gonna be back here. So I know you can hit I'm here, prepare my order like 5 minutes before the actual like experience, or the pickup order I should say. So I'll show you guys what it looks like when we do get through, but I did want to give you guys that pointer as the line again is really, really nutty right now. I mean, it is the opening day for this event, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited, but let's go pick up our food now. Now we finally came inside, and they do have a merchandising booth in this back area for some of those items we saw inside the World of Disney store. So some plushes, some of those, not necessarily mystery boxes, but boxes, and let's see what else they have. And right next to that little booth, we do have a lot of the items we saw inside World of Disney as well. I know there are a few new things, so I guess we'll try to see if we can find it in today's video. If not, we are coming back again tomorrow to do more Bluey stuff. But it's nice to see all these items here. I think this is actually something we did not see inside the World of Disney store. Looks like we got Bandit, Chili, Bingo, and Bluey, which says we're making good times. Also right across, we do have some really awesome kind of like facade work they did here in the back area for the Bluey Day. And on the opposite end, we do have a class photo with all the beloved Bluey characters. My goodness, whatever's happening back there is intense, but very exciting. It sounds like Chattermax is going off out there, but we have the Keepy Uppy balloons as well as the beloved Bluey van. Holy cow, that is so cool. Let me move off to the side so you guys can see it. That is awesome.
So Henry just made his way back from Troubadour Tavern, and we got quite the haul of Bluey food, and we still don't even have everything yet, so it'll give us something to look forward to. But our first item is actually going to be the lime ice block drink. This is pineapple limeade with coconut milk and a watermelon ice block. Now they do sell the ice block by itself, which we're hoping to try again for Raylani, but we had to go in for the full concept of the drink with the ice pop. Now, because it's so hot and because it's so far away over there to here, it has slowly been melting, so it's kind of coagulating a little bit, but let's go ahead and go in for our first sip. Cheers. Ooh. Now off of first sip, it is really refreshing, but you are tasting that ice pop. I'm actually going to take it out and take a quick little bite. Oh, I don't know if it's going to survive. I mean, it tastes like watermelon. I'm going to give that to Raylani. I do want to give it a stir. I have a spoon here to see if all the juices are at the bottom, and then we'll give it one final shot. Okay, in for a good stir. It's very vibrant and green, so that's fun. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. It definitely has that like melted popsicle taste to it. I mean, it's a fun concept for kids and for the overall idea, but I don't know if I'd be willing to have this one again. But I mean, if you want a fun little photo op or fun for the kids, definitely try this one out. Okay guys, up next we have the Pizza Girls baked potato. Now this does consist of pepperoni, sausage, bacon bits, marinara, mozzarella, Alfredo sauce, and Parmesan herb topper. So basically a pizza and a baked potato have collided, and it honestly smells so delicious. Sorry guys for the darkness, it's actually really hot, and we got one of the umbrella chairs here for some shade, but I can't wait to dig on in. Okay, I'm hoping to get some of that potato down in here, so let me do a little bit of shoveling. Okay. All right, let's get a bite here. Here we go. Wow. Honestly, my verdict is that it's actually quite delicious. I didn't know how I would feel about like potato being in pizza form, but I mean, gnocchi is made from potato, so I guess there's kind of the little connection. I think the flavors are delicious. It's a really fun concept for a baked potato. I definitely got to give this one a shot again while it's still here. I don't know, it's leaving me a little speechless. I wanted to talk so much more about it because it's really, really good. So take my word for it, try it on out. Now up next, we have the Pavala Parfait. This is meringue bites with vanilla yogurt mousse, berry compote, vanilla cake, fresh berries, and candied kiwi. I hope I pronounced that wrong. I probably did pronounce it wrong. The candied kiwi is definitely really cool and fun because it doesn't look mushy like a real kiwi would, and it's holding its form. I'm personally not a fan of the meringue candy. The texture freaks me out, but I'm gonna be a good sport and keep an open mind. Okay, and honestly, to touch right now, it is very kind of warm, so I don't know if that's how it's getting served or just it didn't survive the walk. I got just the cake and the frosting and yogurt bit, and then we'll try out the toppings. Cheers. Oh my gosh, it's sour. Oh my gosh, that was so sour and tart, and it has that yogurt aftertaste. I'm gonna go in for the candy kiwi and the meringue. I can't even think. Okay, here we go. Actually, I'm gonna go like this. This is not for me. You're gonna go for the meringue? It's a candy, so it might crush a little bit. What do you think?
It looks like a marshmallow.
It's kind of like a marshmallow, but dry freeze, right? Yeah, I think I'll let you have this one. Okay, now overall, not the treat for me. It has that vanilla yogurt taste, which I don't mind too much the tang, but on top of that, you have the tartness of the berry compote, which was okay. But if you're a texture person like me, that's not the treat for you. The kiwi has it's like dry freeze kiwi in a sense, or it has like still some texture to it. And the meringue topping bits also, again, for me, it's a texture thing. So I don't know, she's starting to get the zing from the sourness. So overall, my thoughts on it is it's really cute. I like the idea of it, but it's just not my fan favorite. All right, and lastly, we have the Magic Asparagus Pretzel. This is a pretzel rod that's coated in white chocolate. This is one of Raylani's favorite episodes, actually. The point of the asparagus stick is that it's magic, and it actually does something really fun, but I'm gonna have Raylani show you in a minute. I do wanna just take a quick little bite. Oh my God. Oh, it's just white chocolate, there's no pretzel, and I'm not a fan of that part so far, but let me have Raylani do what she needs to do with this. Now Raylani has the magic asparagus. Can you show us how it works?
It works really good.
Show us. What do you say?
I'm gonna turn her into a chicken. Chef chicken.
So as you saw the magic asparagus in the episode, Chili actually gives Bluey the asparagus stick and says it turns them into animals, and then the parents just have a chaotic farm experience for their dinner. So I thought that was really fun that they brought it here to the resort. Don't let your little ones get in control of it, because you might turn into a Disneyland duck the rest of the day.
Now, we just finished up with the awesome Bluey foods that just released here at Disneyland. I do have one exciting novelty item I do want to show you guys that also released today. And that exciting novelty item is Bluey as a sipper. So on the front, we have Bluey here with the Disneyland castle. So exciting. I feel like this is the first time they've ever kind of collabed on some sort of merchandise here at the parks. A really, really nice topper. Of course, the straw is here on the top of Bluey, then the little hidden Mickey behind Bluey. And the nice part about this is it does have a nice little like handle here on the back, you know, kind of made up of this same plastic, so it doesn't kind of pop off there. And of course, you could unscrew the top if you want to fill this thing up. You guys know us, we kind of just leave them this way. So we got an extra one to give away on Whatnot on top of all of the other items. Now, on top of giving away the new Bluey souvenirs from Disneyland, we will also be giving away the new Winnie the Pooh popcorn bucket, an autographed Pluto trading card signed by Bill Farmer, and of course some other fun exclusive Disney merchandise completely free on Whatnot. Now, if you haven't heard about Whatnot, it's an online live stream shopping app where you can buy and sell anything from wherever you are. And this upcoming Saturday, March 28th at 10 a.m. PST, we'll be hosting our next Whatnot show live with all of you guys. And on that live stream, we'll have over 200 unique collectible items, all starting at just $1 each. And if you don't have a Whatnot account set up yet, that is totally fine. Be sure to scan that QR code on the screen with your phone, or check out our invite link in the description box below to get signed up. Plus, don't forget to bookmark our show and any items you're interested in so you don't miss out. And if it's the first time you're signing up on the Whatnot platform and you use our invite link, you'll actually receive a free $15 credit you can use anywhere in the app. So we hope to see all of you guys this upcoming Saturday, March 28th at 10 a.m. PST, live on Whatnot. Now back to the video. Now, we just finished up inside Tomorrowland trying our foods. It was quite chaotic in the back to try them there, so over here it's always so peaceful. The time is now 11:53, and we're hoping to hit the 12:50 p.m. Show for the Bluey experience, so I guess we'll see how those lines look right now. All right, this is a good sign. The line is no longer all the way over here. So can it be that people, I guess the immediate rush this morning got a chance to see them? So even turning the corner looks to be good. So we got some good and bad news. Good news is over here at the Fantasy Fair Gifts, they also have some of the Bluey merchandise available. I mean, not everything, but some things. And I guess we'll talk about the bad news now.
So we made our way back here to the Fantasyland Theater. Now they have completely just shut off all the show times on the app, so you can't even see if they're going to be hosting the last 2 show times that were originally scheduled. So it's kind of crazy to me. I'm glad that, you know, a lot of people were able to go in. The line was insane. To see the line all the way back to the castle. Bluey is just as big as like Mickey opening day. That's how big of a deal having Bluey and Bingo here is to the Disneyland Resort. I do feel like I understand the Fantasyland Theater is always where they try to host some of these events, but I feel like the spot better utilized probably would have been Hyperion Theater over in Disney California Adventure, where it's enclosed, there's air conditioning, they have a long enough space for a line. So I don't know, if they do decide to keep Bluey a little bit longer here at the resort, maybe a bigger space would be better. But I mean, fingers crossed we get a chance to see Bluey tomorrow. I know Raylani was pretty let down that we didn't get a chance to see her today. So if you got to see it, I hope you all enjoyed with your family. And also, I forgot to mention, since Henry did get his mobile order because they're being so strict on who can get past the golden rope there, he did get a chance to see some of the Bluey experience. So he did record a couple snippets for Raylani to see when we get back home. So if he puts it in edit form for you guys, I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, hopefully we get to see Bluey tomorrow.
So the time is now 12:35. I think we're gonna call it here at Disneyland. We're definitely gonna be back here again tomorrow to do more Bluey things, try some more food. Hopefully, fingers crossed, get a chance to see the show. Hopefully, they were able to kind of kick it back up today as they just shut the entire thing down, which I don't think I've ever seen ever here at the Disneyland Resort. So again, hopefully those of you guys who did come were able to experience it right away. So I guess that kind of gives us hints to just be here as early as humanly possible to be able to enjoy the show. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll be able to catch it at some point, hopefully tomorrow, because we're gonna be back, like I said. But overall, a really good day regardless, getting a chance to come here to Disneyland. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have magical adventure. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.